Hello everyone and welcome to Stretch and Strength. I'm your host Rob. Today we got a brand new workout for you. The kids are going back to school, so today we're gonna go take it back to basics. Got a new friend here. This is my whiteboard. I miss having a whiteboard back at the gym, so I managed to get my hands on one. And we have today's workout written out conveniently on the whiteboard. So we're going to be going back to some basic movement patterns that maybe we haven't covered in a little while. A little bit more of a strength-based approach, so less jumping, less plyometrics. You might not sweat as much, but you're going to get a great workout. So we got some supersets lined up here, so different colors. We got groups of 2 exercises at a time. We're going to be coupling those together, working with 60 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and go through that in a little bit more detail in a couple minutes. We will need a accessory today, backpack filled with weight. So I'm going to put in a few textbooks in there, and then because I should be working a little bit harder, I'm going to throw in a 15-pound dumbbell as well. So I got my accessory ready. If you want to hit pause and go grab a backpack, throw some weight in there. It could be a few water bottles filled with water, or some textbooks, or maybe if you have some small dumbbells lying around. Just make sure that it's not too much load in one position down in your lower back. That maybe textbooks are ideal because they cover more space on your back. Now, you guys ready to work? You ready to get started? We gotta kick it off with our warm-up. What do you think of the new view? It's gonna blow your mind once I get into position. It's nice. All right, so let's get things started off with some high knees. Switch it up to butt kicks. All right, next we're gonna do some jumping jacks. All right, next we're gonna do 3 walkouts. So jump it up, walk the hands out, high plank or push up, walk them back up, jump up again. Do 3 of those, and then lunge and twist, 3 on each side. Back to high knees once you're through the lunges. And switch it up to butt kicks. Jumping jacks. Woo. All right, turn it around. Let's do 3 walkouts next. Jumping up, walk the hands out, high plank or push up, walk up again. And lunge and twist. 3 on each side. One more on each side. And that's going to do it. Oh, okay, so there's gonna be a little bit more instruction here. I'm gonna try and really focus on getting the quality of these movements nailed. When you're ready, let's get the backpack loaded up. Want to get it adjusted so it's in a really nice position. It feels pretty good. I'm just going to tighten it up, get a little bit higher. Now, key point to note, like, the backpack is totally optional. If you don't want to wear the backpack today, you just want to focus on some body weight movements, I've got alternatives for each of these. They can be done without weight. Let's get our 60 seconds. We're going to do squats here. We've got squats listed for 60 seconds. And I'll go through the technique as we go. In 3, 2, 1. Start it up. So, knees bending as the hips come back. Got our backpack in a good position again. You want to keep the chest lifted, so you won't want to collapse forward. Keep the chest lifted, gaze forward. We're going to be here for 60 seconds. If you want to add difficulty, you can do little pulses, maybe 3 pulses at the bottom on each rep, or you could try and speed the reps up a little bit. 20 seconds left. All right, I'm just making sure that my phone doesn't lock on me with my timer. Keep it up, 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We got 15 seconds rest, and then we're going straight into lunges. Lunges next. Let's do them step back. 3, 2, 1. So step back, lower. We're trying to create 2 90-degree angles with our front and back leg. 90 and 90. Want to make sure that the knee is stacked over the ankle. Each time, come down and back up. Again, keep the upper body nice and tall. No rush here. Focus on quality. Nice quality repetitions. We're doing as many reps as possible. $15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, back facing forward. Next, we're going back into squats. That was just the first set. We're doing 3 sets of each. 3 sets of each. 3, 2, 1. Lower into the squat and back up. Again, this might not get our heart rate as jacked as jump squats or jump lunges, but I bet we're gonna get a nice burning sensation in our legs. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Nice cue to remember to involve the glutes. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Activate those big butt muscles. Keep that chest lifted. We got 20 seconds left. And you can see how my arms are in sync here. So I come forward and then out to the side as I come up. It's in a nice rhythm. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Shake it out. 15 seconds rest. And then we're going into our lunges for 60 seconds. How are those legs feeling? Good? Yeah? I'm feeling good. 3, 2, 1. Lunges again. That's it, getting in a nice rhythm. This is all about rhythm, finding your balance with the lunge. I'm gonna come back to this side so you can see something. I'm not stepping straight back. I'm stepping back and out a little bit. So it's not like I'm walking a tightrope so much as a wider plank. Got a little bit of space to create that balance point. Not quite shoulder width apart my feet are, but not in line. That's it, keep moving, 15 seconds left. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 15 seconds rest, and then we're going back to squats. How we doing? We're still in this first part right here. These top two, the red superset. 3, 2, 1. Back into squats. Let's go.
The new generations, there's a video. A second system, those two elements, some third thing. It'll be it'll be
so, one thing that I'm gonna allow time for today, as I do my squats here, might as well talk to you a little bit. A little bit longer stretch at the end we have to look forward to, because I really want to work on opening up our hips today. So we're going to take a little bit more time at the end for stretching. Last round of squats, did I mention that? This is your last 15 seconds of squats now. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Shake the legs out. Woo! Is that backpack getting heavy yet? Just like the kids going back to school. We got a backpack full of books on our back. Like we're working out. 3, 2, 1. Lunges next. Last minute. Working on our legs here. Let's get through it. Find your breath. Your breath is going to take you through this. Good job. 20 seconds left. 10.
Woo! That's good. That's all right.
3, 2, and 1. Good job. Nicely done. We finish with the song. Okay, carefully. Take the backpack off. I gotta be real careful because you can't see right below me here the glass coffee table. Gotta watch out for that. Okay, what do we got going next? I like this. This is nice, comfortable for me here with my whiteboard. We're gonna be moving into some rowing. So we're gonna pull. All day we sit at that desk. We have our shoulders forward like this, typing, type. We gotta pull those shoulders back. We're gonna do some rowing with our backpack here. If you've chosen not to use a backpack, or if you couldn't find one quickly enough to get started with us, here's an alternative. Just to get the rowing motion, you can come into high plank and practice rowing that elbow up in towards the hip. One hand at a time, alternating. Also working on your core at the same time, or you could even do that from your knees if you're finding it too challenging from your toes. So the rest of us that do have a backpack, we are gonna hold it on one side. We're gonna go for 60 seconds, pulling up and lowering back down. Notice how I've gripped two straps here together. Maybe you can hold them like this. And I'm gonna row. We're gonna row for 60 seconds on one side, then we're gonna switch arms and row for 60 seconds on the other side. I think that's enough rest. How are you feeling? Good? Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Let's start. Row, row, row your boat. Start with the right side. Why not? Let's start with our strong side. So stagger the stance. If you're doing the right side, the right leg is back. Slight bend to the right knee. And get ready to pick up your bag in 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute starts now. So make sure that the shoulders are down away from the ears. Shoulders back. It can be tough to balance. I'm going to show you another alternative after this one. Standing position if you're finding it tough to balance in the staggered stance. But we're just focusing on drawing that elbow up tight to the body, back behind the hip, and as if you're pulling the bag up towards your right hip. Feel those back muscles engage. Keep that butt stuck out so that there's no rounding in the spine. Ooh, feel that shoulder and lat getting tired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I've got some chairs back there. If you had a chair, you could also put a chair in front of you, row with both feet side by side. A little bit easier to balance in that stance. We are going to be rowing for a little while here. We're switching arms, going with the left arm now. In 3, 2, 1. Start it up, pull it back, and lower. A lot of people are really into functional training right now, these days. Training that translates into real life activities. Well, right now, if you're ever lifting a bag of groceries, maybe a bag of luggage off the floor, it's about the best way you can do it. And we're just practicing that. Many repetitions here, so we're working endurance, we're working strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. 15 seconds rest, and we're gonna switch. I'll grab my chair here. If you want to pause and try an alternative variation with a chair, 3, 2, 1. For the right side, I'm going to put the left arm forward on the chair and then row with the right side. Making sure that, again, I'm sticking my butt back. The back is staying nice and flat. Chest up. Gaze is forward on the chair. I'm not putting too much weight in the chair. Notice how it's not sliding away from me here. Again, if at any point during the interval you need to take a rest, stand up, shake it out, come back, join us again. We got 15 seconds left though. We're almost there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're working the major movement patterns today, the big ones. Squat, lunge, row. We're gonna get into some push. And we're gonna finish with some core. That's gonna be fun too. I didn't even mention that yet. Left side, 3, 2, 1. Pick up the bag with your left hand. Start your rowing. If you're getting bored at all, you could try and count your reps and make sure that you match or exceed them on the final set. But I don't want you to rush. This isn't a race. It's actually better to slow down each rep to control the weight moving up and down. We're gonna get better activation in our muscle fibers that way. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. I'm gonna put that chair away because on the last set on each side, I'm just gonna do a staggered stance. We're going in. 3, 2, 1. Right side first. Nice job. Again, squeezing behind the shoulder, under the armpit, just behind. Each time that bag gets raised and lowered. Here comes the sweat. I'm starting to drip a little now. That's how we know we're working hard. That's how we know it's good. Keep it up. Almost there. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. We got one set left on the left side. Final set of rowing. Feel how our shoulders feel nice and pulled back. 3, 2, 1. Get into position. Maybe hand out to the side for balance. And start your rows. Very nice. Keep it up. Come on now. We got 15 seconds left. I'm not gonna quit now. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. I miss being close to the camera. That's how I used to come. I used to come right up here. So very nice. Let's check in where we're at on the board, yeah? So we did squats and lunges up here at the top. We've done our single arm row, right and left side. That means next we're moving into this green area here. And that says push-ups and YW handcuffs, which is an exercise on the floor that we do to help correct posture. So, we won't be needing the backpack. So, let's get that off to the side. If you have a mat handy, now would be a good time to get it because we will be moving onto the floor. So for the push-ups, you can do them from your toes or your knees. I'm going to recommend starting from the toes, doing as many quality push-ups as you can from that position, and then dropping down on your knees to complete the 60-second set. Then for the YW handcuffs, basically you're lying face down on the ground. You start in a Y position, then move to a W position, and then hands behind the head. However, if you have trouble, hands behind the back. If you have trouble getting your hands behind your back in this position, you can simply move between the Y and W position. So, let's get ready to get started with those push-ups. That's enough rest. It's time to get going. We're gonna do 3 sets of 60 seconds each, and then we'll move on to our core finisher. So get your hands set up, a nice width for your push-ups. Say a little bit wider than shoulder width or shoulder width apart. And we'll get those push-ups started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, start them up. Oh, 10 seconds left. I'm dropping to the knees. I'm coming down to the knees. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Move my mat over so you can see me nice and well. In 10 seconds, we're gonna start those YW handcuffs. I think you have a nice view of what my arms are gonna do. If you wanna watch the first couple reps to get it clear, just take a peek at your screen. All right, coming face down, lift the head up, heel the chest up a little bit, and then you want to try to keep your arms away from the floor as they move through these positions. Y, W, handcuff, good. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. That's first set done. Move my mat back and get in the position for push-ups. You having a good time crawling around on the floor with me? That's right. Always a good time. Push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. Woo! A little rest. That's a lot of push-ups. Shake the arms out. Let's get back into it. 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Good job. All right, we're moving into the YW handcuffs next. Three, 2, 1. Bring it down to the floor. Continue. 20 seconds left. That's it, keep it up. Three, two, and one. Good job. All right, let's bring it back. Push-ups again. 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's as many as possible. Take as many rests as you need. It's a lot of push-ups we're doing here. They're tough. Take them slow, quality. Press up. Quick rest, for me at least. Maybe you're still going. I gotta catch up. Get back into it. Three, two, and one. Good job. All right, last exercise of this combo, YW handcuffs. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Oh, I think we might be getting a guest appearance here. Come on. Come join me. You can see my cat. Hey. Hey. Come on, do some exercise with me. Let's go. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Oh, how are we feeling? Strong? Did we get the strength part down? Stretch and strength? I think so. All right, next, we're gonna do our core finisher. This is our last thing. I like to finish with a little work for the abs. So we got 4 exercises we're gonna go through. It's a little bit different than the rest. We're gonna do 30 seconds each. Crunches, bicycle crunches, hollow hold flutter kicks. We're gonna see how well we can do with this. You might have to take a little bit of rest, it's tough. Similar to a drill that I used to do in a yoga class that I really liked, where we do continuous work and just fight through that burning sensation in our core. So, I'm gonna get my mat set up. If you wanna come down onto yours, I'll show you what these variations are gonna look like. And maybe Anna, my little friend here, get in on the action. Yeah, you gonna join? Okay, so down crunches. We're not gonna come up all the way. I never like to come up all the way. It's a lot of pressure on the spinal column. So you're just gonna lift the shoulder blades off the ground and lower back down. The hands next to the head, not behind the head. So just a lift and a lower. Then for the bicycle crunches, slow and control. Just lift one shoulder blade off at a time, twist to the other side. Then a hollow hold, we'll come up, try to balance for 30 seconds here, then bring our head back down and finish with the flutter kicks. 30 seconds each. Let's start with the crunches. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, start it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, directly into the bicycles. Three, 2, 1. Give me a quick rest. Hand up. Ooh. Into the hollow hold. "15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right. Bring the hands, the head down, flutter kicks. Let's go. Keep it up. "15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Oh. How's that feel? Feel good? Do we want to do it again? Let's do it. One more time. Through the crunches, bicycle crunches, hollow hold, and flutter kicks. Come on. This is the last 2 minutes I'm asking you for today. Let's do it again. Come back down onto the mat. You gonna come do it? Ten seconds rest, 10 seconds rest. And we'll get started with crunches in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. Three, 2, 1. Oh, feel that burn. Okay, let's take a short rest. And a hollow hold in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. Seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks. Come on, last 30 seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We've got a little friend down here joining me. Say hi. Say hi. Maybe she'll come stretch with us. All right, you did it. Good job. That's the end of the workout. Let's get a little stretch music going. Cool it down a little bit. 40 minutes. It still ended up being a very full class, very long class. So again, a little bit different than what we're used to maybe with the constant HIIT training. A little bit slower, but I still feel like I got a good workout. I don't know about you. Let's get something slower going. When you're ready, you come down onto your mat in a child's position. All right. So let's come down. Oh, hands overhead, knees wide, sit back towards the heels. Reach both hands over to one side. Reach both hands over to the other side. All right, next we're gonna do a couple of cat-cow transitions. So let's have our hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Start by rounding the back, tucking the chin into the chest. And then reverse that, arch the back, look up. Come back down, rounding, chin into chest. And then arch the back, look up. One more time, rounding, chin into chest. And then arch the back, look up. Okay, next, let's take a big step forward with one leg. Say the left side. Now on the right side, you're gonna squeeze the glute to try and push the hip forward to stretch out that hip flexor on that side. Notice where I'm pointing to here. This is where we're trying to get the stretch going. And then we can also lift the arm on that side and bend across. Try to get a little deeper. Switch legs, switch sides. All right, next you can go into pigeon pose if you're comfortable there. Or we cross one leg over the other. Sorry, I'm just getting a low battery notification. I want to get rid of there. Pigeon pose, or cross one leg over the other. Twist to the side of the leg that's crossed. Switch legs, switch sides. finish with one leg extended out in front. Reach for the ankle or the toes. And switch legs, switch sides. Thank you for coming to Stretch and Strength. Hope you had a good time coming back to basics with me as we start the school year. A little refresh of the basic movement patterns. And we'll grow from this and get into some more difficult stuff next time. See ya. Have a good one.